Here we go. Hello everyone, my name is Rituro, but you can just call me Mr. Unemployable. We are here! The second leg of the League 2 playoff semi-final against York City, and look at that first leg result, 2-0! A 2-0 result at the York Community Stadium. 2 goals from Michael Pollard, the difference. And after his atrocious stint at left back to end the season, Ryan Hibbs bounced back with an 8.9! Absolutely bossing the left-hand side of the pitch. Ryan Carroll with the 2 assists, the 9.0. Pollard, the 2 goals, 8.8. Very nice indeed. York outshot us, outpossessed us, but we hit him on the counter, and we hit him hard with both goals coming in the second half after we effectively rope-a-doped them in the first. Let's take a look at the goals. Oh, so happy with this result. Not the least of which is 2 away goals in our back pocket, so we start. Throw in from Richards. Platt goes into the middle to Hunter. Gives it away to Brimmer. Had a decent game. And then Platt gives it away to Jones, who lobs it forward. Eves can't get there, but Carroll can, who sets up Pollard. Pollard goes past his man, back to Carroll. Has the ball taken off his foot by Platt. Platt just kept giving the ball away, though. Ainley to Carroll to Pollard. Lovely first-time ball. Laser into the top of the net. Upper 90, 50th minute goal, 1-0 Grismby. The crowd at the York Community Stadium are silenced. And it would not get any better. Hibbs to Pollard. Pollard, little juke. Another little juke back to Carroll. Inside to Pollard. To Eves, who's brought down. No call. Wouldn't matter. As Almazusi, who was in for Jones, didn't have the best of games. Retains possession. Carroll sets up Pollard again. And Pollard makes no mistake. 2-0. And it's a sensational result. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, very, very happy with that. Very, very happy with 2-0 on the road. I will say this. Going into that match, it's clear Alan Pardew still, for whatever reason, hates me. If we can go into the history of the side here, go into his press conferences, I believe he still hates me. Aiming to humiliate Rituro. There we go. I've been itching to put him back in his place for a while now, and at full-time on Friday he's going to be regretting making this personal. I don't even know what I said to the guy, to be honest. I really don't know, but whatever. He apparently hates me, and I am going to exploit that for all I can. Alright, before we go into this playoff final, let's take a quick look at how the squad has been doing all this season long. Well, unsurprisingly, Hickford McGoldrick, fantastic job on the back line, 7.01, 7.05, our best defenders by a mile. Hickford, even 3 goals off set pieces, very nice indeed. But going down the line, you can see why we've been the best defensive team all season. Hibbs, in 6 appearances, 4 starts, is a 6.98 average. So again, that 8.9 probably skews the average a little bit. But he is not as horrible as his 1.5 stars would suggest. Could be a decent depth signing for us if he picks his game up. Cameron Brannigan, 19 appearances, 6.97. If he can get over his injuries, he'd be so good for us. Alex Grant might only be a 3-star. But man, 6.96 average. The captain showing he's still got plenty in the tank. Sean Scott has been great for us in his few appearances. Eves, Carroll, Baldwin, Connolly, Pollard, Higgins. Great performances here. McEwen and Higgins are basically neck and neck here. I'm so glad the line of succession will be clean. Going from McEwen to Higgins, very happy with that. Simon Francis and Lewis Hornby. Hornby, I will admit, 6.81 average is nice, but I feel like he's a bit of a bust signing for us. 3 assists, no goals. I expected more out of what was supposed to be our midfield dynamo. Not happy at all. Bit of an off-season 2 for Tolga Ceylon. Going down, Amazusi. Bit of a risky depth signing. McKenna, you can tell he's running out of gas in the tank, though I have promised him more sub-appearances. We'll see how that goes. Tommy Parks is not impressed at all. 4-star loan signing, 3 goals in 12 appearances, 6.64 average, not good enough. DeMaio also, not been impressive. Ainley's improving slowly. Slowly, I'd like to point out. He is up to, we go over his hot flick here. There we go, 2.5, he's getting better. Not quite there yet, and Brimmer has just really had an off-season. He's not even close to his potential. It feels like he's been stuck on 2.5 stars forever. Come on, Brimmer. I've invested so much time in you, buddy. Get better. Ugh. Anyway, it's apparently going to be a sellout at Blundell Park. 8,000 tickets sold. There we go. 8,500. Oh, the hype is real. Nearly a sellout. Let's see if we can help them. Still 4 players injured. for York. Our injury situation, people are just coming off of injury now. Quinn is on the bench for this one. If you want anybody on your bench, it's Jonathan Quinn. Thomas Robson will start. Simon Francis on the bench. Joseph Jones, McGoldrick, and Grant. Fingers crossed we can pull this off. I mean, we should. We're up 2-0 at home. We should be okay. Should be. Alrighty, here we go. Jack McCourt starting this one because you gotta go with the sure thing here. McCourt, for all his flaws, has been a faithful servant to this club. Baldwin actually just recently got his new contract, as did Ryan Carroll, as did Callum Connolly. So I have met my promises to all three of those players to give them new contracts. It was a close one for Connolly, though, as his agent was a complete and total jerkwad about it. Oh, it looks like that injury to Elvis Otim is bad because there's no Elvis Otim even on the 18 for this one. Wow. That's bad for them, but great for us. So, on that note, let's see if we can secure passage to the final. Good. They are focused. And here we go. Stockport County's boss has been spotted in the stands. Who's he looking at, I wonder? Doesn't matter. Grimsby in there, black and white. At a very, very excited and packed Blundell Park against York in their red and white. Jones looks long. He's found Parks. Parks. McCourt. Ball falls clear. Ceylon tries to run onto it, but Dean is there. Great to see Blundell Park packed to the rafters. Hope we can give them a good show here. Robson. Grant. Parks. Good up from the back line there from Grimsby. They are really firing for this one, and hopefully that little chat has given them the focus. Parks' little back heel finds Ceylon. Oh, Ceylon couldn't bury his own rebound. Great sliding tackle there from Richards to block the shot. Save it would have been an easy goal there. It does count as a clear-cut chance. Couldn't get it over the defender, Tolga Ceylon. Goldrick heads that ball clear, and Ceylon will get it clear. Do a foot race on here, but Holt is there to Hurst. Hurst, Baldwin intercepts. Tell you, Baldwin might end up being the D-mid of the future opposed to Brimmer at this rate. Junior closed down. Still gets a nice cross in, but McGoldrick is there. Gets it to Pollard. Pollard. Tackled by Peters. Mondal will try again. Fletcher this time. Gets past Baldwin. Fletcher. Looking for the second ball. Opts take it himself. And hits a poor strike. And it will be a goal kick for Grimsby. Hurst. Carroll does well to head that clear. Little ball to Fletcher, though. Saved, and he was onside, says the AR. That looked a little bit dicey, but McEwen comes up huge with the save. Very nice indeed. Problem is, they are starting to really take it to us here, aren't they? Trying to hold serve at home is not working. York are coming at us with everything they have. This does not bode well. Passing is not well. It's a little bit better. Shots 3-8. Robson with his trademark long throw. McGoldrick flicks on Grant! Alex Grant in the far post! Alex Grant, the captain, with the header off the set piece. McGoldrick got the first head off of Robson's long throw. The captain buries it. 3-0 Grimsby, and Blundell Park is exploding. The Mariners are 45 minutes away from a playoff final. And what a match that would be. I should point out in the other fixture, Barnet are up 3-0 on Chesterfield. Good. They're staying focused and motivated. That is excellent. A York-Barnet final would be a fairly strong one. Our last meeting against Barnet. It's a 2-1 loss, I believe. Fine block there. York are still throwing everything at us. Carroll looks long, way too long. Nobody getting to that. My apologies, that 2-1 loss was earlier in the season. A 2-1 win against Barnet was our last result. So we've got the We've got a little bit of history on our side here. But that means back-to-back 2-1 results. One for each side. It means that if it goes to the final, it could be anybody's match. Fletcher! Oh, that's a nice flick on there by Fletcher. Oh, but he was offside! Oh, thank goodness. The line tagged up. And how... Oh, it was close. Fine job there to step up at the last second, stranding Fletcher offside. It came very, very close. Very close indeed. But it stands. Speed is now on for a duo. We know all about him. Parks and Pollard have not been at their best. Carroll is gassed. Which means I think it's time for McKenna to make an appearance. Baldwin has not had the best of games. He may come off. In fact, he will come off now for DeMaio. Keep that midfield fresh. I'll probably bring on Quinn just to make sure he's fit and ready. I have faith in you guys. You can do this. I'll bring on Quinn for, probably for Parks, and then we'll push Pollard into that target role. Alright, we are a half hour away from a final. Here's the corner from McCourt. Speed heads it clear. DeMaio. Controls. He's taking his sweet time here, as well he should. To McCourt. Grant. Blocked, and Hunter goes the other way. A little too passive on the ball, perhaps, for Grismby. Hunter goes all the way himself, and the far post to Junior Mondal is in. That was a fine counter there. A very fine counter. It's Grimsby a little too lackadaisical there, and nobody marks Mondal at the far post. Jones very, very suspect there. Alright, let's chew out Jones here. Tighten up. Oh, I can't tell him to tighten up. Demand more. I'm not bringing on Namazusi, that's for sure. I could bring on Francis. Hunter's injured. Oh, that's so sad. I mean... Oh, and they're down to 10. They are down to 10. Oh my goodness, it's 3-2. This is not good. This is not good at all. Suddenly, that goal from Grant might be all important. We need to do something about this right now. Yeah, Junior Mondal. Oh, he's moved up. That's why. He's moved up. Taking over for Hunter. Speed we know all about. Oh, they're playing very high. Alright. Let's control this. We need to control this game. Lower the tempo. And I think we gotta go direct here. We gotta go direct! Okay. Where do we make our final sub? I still feel like it's gotta be Quinn. Just to try and keep York honest. And I think it will be. Quinn. Alright. Quinn, you can do it, buddy. You are closing in on club legend status, if it were me. Let's see if he can get this done. One orders him off the field. McKenna cracking ankles. Doing his job. Grant gets himself a yellow. But it is still down to 10-man York as they are running into more injury trouble. And despite a furious charge from York, 2 goals to make it very interesting, it will not be enough. And that's it! 3-2 is the final, a 2-0 loss. Or sorry, 2-1 loss at home. Thankfully that one goal from Alex Grant, the clincher. And Grimsby will move on to the final. Oh my goodness. Promotion is within our grasp. Ooh. That's the first 2 goals we've conceded in a very long time. But oh my goodness me. It's that close. Chesterfield could upset Barnet, but I doubt it. Whew, thank goodness. We are through to the playoff final. Oh, I could not be prouder. I'm very pleased. Oh my goodness. And he's looking at Joe Riley. Well, have fun with that. Of course I wouldn't send my team out to hurt them. Look at that. He's finally learned his lesson. He knows it's not worth it to get all bent out of shape about beating me. He knows. He knows now. As Alan Pardew that I am just simply the better team. Well, now here comes the final question. Who is it going to be? Who is it going to be? We are proud of our place in the final. Carroll has clinched his new deal. And he will stay. New gate receipts high, 230,000. Better over our Lincoln City rivalry match. You bet. And our initial budgets for next season, looking pretty good. Hey, they gave me a little bit of transfer money too. And Jack Brimmer's been called up by Australia for the preliminary World Cup team. Wow. Good job, Jack Brimmer. Good for him. And, oh, well, Chesterfield did get a goal. It was not enough. Barnet win 4-1 on aggregate, which means it will indeed be Barnet and Grismby in the playoff final. Next time on Mr. Unemployable, it's going to be one very simple match. Grismby, Barnet, with promotion to League One on the line. I am excited about this, and I hope you are too. My name is Rituro. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you like what you've seen, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, favoriting, telling all your friends about these videos on YouTube. And don't forget, if you want to watch these episodes as they're recorded live, join us in Twitch, twitch.tv/Rituro. Once again, my name is Rituro. Just call me Mr. Unemployable, and we'll see you next time.